Muted. Okay, how am I sounding, chat? My hair is flat as fuck. We doing good today, chat? I will. Let me just find my Spotify. I'll open up my Discord too, see if my Spotify overrides it again. Okay. So, I'm gonna fix myself a drink. Oh, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my drink. So, I'm still working on getting affiliate. Once I've got affiliate status, I will be adding some channel points specifically so that you can change like that light. Oh, where is it? That light and that light. Let me just aim at it. Fuck it, it's there. That light. All you have to do will be to redeem the points, and then I will be able to, if I get it to work, like, okay, so my experience with torikatsu was I had a flatmate who got really into Yuri on Ice, and obviously he eats a lot of fucking torikatsu. So, that is the plan. I make it really, like, I just, for a while I used to like mix in spices to make it more southern. Yeah, people specifically for my cooking stream. Fuck yeah. Do you have enough sweet? I have enough panko. Like I cook I cook a lot. I do. And I social eat after I'm done. So if you've got food, we can sit and chat. Let me just. Why did me setting the light red fix the color contrast? Like, at least I'm more of like the accurate color of white I am. Like, ghost white. Milk white. No, whenever I add blue, it just throws off the color contrast. So yeah, I'm going to be making torikatsu. I like to have mine with a poached egg, because when you cut it open on top of the rice and it like leaking out is the wrong word, but you get the point. When it like goes onto the rice, it goes kind of custardy, which is just. I'm just bellissimo, which I don't know if I'm using properly. And I'm going to pull up Google Translate. Yes. I used it right! Yeah! Oh, fuck. Stay. So, yes. Bellissimo. Kind of the only word I know. I wonder how. No, put. Okay, hang. Set that to magenta. I always spend ages trying to like perfect the lights So definitely like once, yeah, definitely once I get the channel points, that's gonna be one less thing I worry about. Why are you white? Well, I feel like that can be said about politics too. Okay, so Zelda, my audio okay? I've had to do this without an actual microphone, so I'm expecting my audio to be utter fucking garbage right now. Let's go back. Blue. Let's go back to the portal colours. There we go. Okay, so where were we? Poached. Yeah, I have my like panko jar. And my flour jar. I will, let me just move my phone out of the way. Okay, yeah, it's, I think I said while I was on Dead by Daylight with Blue, was for some reason the headphone jack in my laptop has stopped working, meaning that my microphone has also stopped working. So I'm having to use the one that's like built into my laptop. So if I tap my laptop, you can hear that. It's so annoying. Like, once I get some more money, I'm going to like get a microphone to like an Omni mic to put up here, so that I can like, yeah, just so that I can like be wherever in the kitchen you can still hear me okay. I also need to get some better cams, because there's currently this one, and where the fuck is my webcam? There. So there's that one, and there is, if I can point to it, it is there. Which both do the job. Okay. Let me go back to my first camera. Like, I have to change it in, like, in the set. Yeah, this is, like, it's a bit, this one's a bit smaller than what I'm used to. Like, I'm waiting for a third one over here, so that it can look at the meat counter, so that everyone can watch me beat my meat. I realised what I said. Okay, I'm just going to pretend I didn't say that. But yeah, so my meat counter's over here. And I don't know why I don't do this. I'll do like a little kitchen tour. Wow, this is like really MySpace. Like, hi, MySpace. So, there's my gross fucking protein shaker. So these are like my meat and veg counters. There's y'all. Godball. All of my pans. You as well. Along with some extra shit. Including my tamagoiaki pan. Can I reach that far? I can't quite reach that far. But there's there's my spice rack. The plants, the alcohol cabinet, and the fridge. Oh, I also have like this waitress trolley. Oh, and a fish that's currently covered in bread. Hi. There we go. The tank is filthy as fuck. Yeah, we think he's coming to the end. Oh, we spooked him. I might end up doing like that as a channel point as well. Is up. There we go. Yeah, he's quite old for a Siamese fighter, actually. He's like 2 or 3 years old. He's like 2 or 3 years old. Like, he was an adult when we got him, so he's quite big. His name's Jack, by the way, because he was he was black and orange when we got him, and since then he's like coloured up and he's got blue in. But he always sticks himself to the filter because he's a lazy little fucker. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab all of the stuff that we need. Okay, so this is pretty much everything. We have our flour, our panko. I'm using pork loin chops so that they're slightly juicier, slightly thicker. I need to trim off the excess around the edges. We got this from Aldi. We've got some eggs for both the batter and the poached egg for me and the tamagoiaki. I need to just pull up my jeans. We've got our oil. This is just vegetable oil. I think that's pretty much everything. Because I'm not adding like seasoning to it. Let's just put you all back. Yeah, I'm not adding seasoning to this katsu. I want it to be just like the traditional Japanese style katsu. Just clean off that oil. Okay, so move the eggs. Also, IKEA. Okay. I'm going to start by actually doing the meat. So it's flat already. Let me just move this one. Transform. No, it's not. It is open the menu. B. Open that up. Cleanse lamp. Okay, sweet. Here's the foil. Okay. So we'll also grab a. I'm going to grab a plate to put these on too. Good. Yeah, see, it's got like a bit of like freezer burn, so I'm going to need to trim those off. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim essentially all of this lower section off. Which is annoying, it's a waste of fucking meat, but... Yeah, see, there's that bit that's gone grey. There seems to be everywhere along that bone, or whatever that is. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to use my paring knife for now, because I need something to get in. Yeah, normally I wouldn't use a paring knife for meat, but I need something that I can get like quite close cuts to. And seeing as I'm not going to be using any vegetables tonight, I'm going to use that. Okay. Sweet, that's nice. So yeah, see there's a bit like there. So I'm going to have to like just cut around all of these. I would be trying to like cut closer. Okay. I need to find my food waste bags. Okay. There we go. That's 2. Okay, sweet. Luckily this one doesn't have as much bone in. Okay, there's a... Yeah, that's gonna need some frying. Okay. So what I thought was freezer burn is actually just bone. Okay, so that's fine around that edge. I'm gonna cut like this bit off because I'm just not that keen on how it feels. Good. There we go. I'm going to cut off the most of the fat as well. Let me just find... I'm actually going to hang up these things too, before I forget. Food waste bag. Okay. Just need to open. There we go. Okay. Do you all want some music on in the background? Add some okay, here we go. How's that music? I In theory. I'm gonna drop. Drop my gift forward. Yeah, so it'll say on my Discord what I'm just doing currently. My stream is luckily online, just something people just like to register it. This boat, like this boat that was all the way along the edge. There we go. I used to have it so I put my headphones on. At the start of lockdown, I stopped so I need to do the jacket. So I use my Japanese measuring cup, which is slightly smaller than kind of tamagoiaki. There we go. So yeah, Japanese it's about to there. American cups are useful, but kind of goes up my measurements, especially when I cook rice. I just like short grain butter rice, especially to cook with. And see the way this water's now just become almost clear. So that means I've just rinsed off most of what the rice had on it. Which means it's just about ready to go in. Is that any better, or do you want me to lower? Good? Bad? Indifferent? Yeah, despite the fact I have my computer... Yeah, I have my computer volume at about like 19 or 20%. So it's really quiet, but I forget that like Streamlabs like really, no matter what you do, it's always really fucking loud. Okay. Okay, let's get... There we go. I'm just going to flatten these out. Like it's what I'm finding kind of hard at the moment. This is going to be a bit of like a rant on my way to affiliate. It's where is the clinkful? Where is the clinkful? No, that's foil. No. No. Ah, there it is. Yeah. So, I did originally start my Twitch as like a cooking channel. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore it. But especially on like I find that like most people come to Twitch for the cooking shows to watch the rerun channels. And especially where I'm not yet an affiliate, it does kind of fuck up your percentage. Especially where most of my followers have come from like the video game side. Let me just change you to the overhead cam. I need to stop using my I need to stop using my service voice. Anyway, I've covered up this meat in cling film. And I'm using the flat side, like this side, to beat it, so it doesn't just shred the meat. There you go. Just. Okay, that should have flattened all of it by now. There we go. And because I've cling filmed it, this can just go straight back up. Here we go. Okay, let's go back. So, yeah, no, I was watching, like, it was Cars 2 last night. And I wasn't prepared for how violent it was and how dark it gets as a film. This isn't normally like a Disney-based channel, by the way. This is like, usually I like getting drunk and talking about queer politics. I'm going to say that from the start. I just don't have any alcohol because on Halloween I got punch drunk. So utterly like off my face on punch. It was a good night. It just means I have no alcohol. So what it does, it just means I'm not going to be doing any like queer politics rants. Like I still need to do like a multiplayer stream of like Fall Guys. I need to find some people who are like quite influential in the queer community so I can have like discussions while we play. Seeing as I got like, I've had quite a few followers from when I antagonized the straights on Twitter. I still need the cling film to do the egg and the panko. I always like to put like cling film down. Like especially when I'm using like panko and flour. It just saves on having to wash the plates. And seeing as I'll be using meat, like, well, the meat I'll be using, which is pork, can contain bacteria when uncooked. I'm not going to be reusing the panko or the flour after, so it doesn't quite matter. And it does become just a bit easier to... That could be okay? Yeah. Actually, no, let's go for the slightly bigger bowl. Put that one down there. Let's grab that tamagoiaki pan. What else do we need? We need the tamagoiaki pan. We need the smaller wok down for when to be ready for when we cook it. Oh, find the tape measure on the trolley. Do you want to grab it? There we go. Okay. The rice is smelling absolutely nice. I'm going to grab out my rice wine vinegar. To put on the side, ready. Go for 2 okay, egg 1 and egg 2. Those need to go in the food waste. Like I have other whisks, but I do just like using a balloon whisk for eggs. I just find that a balloon whisk just makes whisking eggs a lot faster than just a regular whisk. So that's the egg done. Actually, yeah, I do need the smaller bowl so I can do the tamagoiaki. Rip. Almost just completely lost an egg. That shell was a lot softer than I expected. There we go. Just pop those 2 yolks. Yeah, It didn't help I don't know my own fault, like my own strength. Where the is... Oh. So crack some black pepper into there. Where the... hang on a sec. Can I get the salt? Please. Yes. Okay, bye. Like, it could have just been like a normal egg and I just hit it a bit too hard. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get my confidence to like to try and get like thirst followed. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get my confidence up to get like thirst followed. But I also forgot to do like a bit of a workout before I streamed today. So I'm not looking as like pumped up as I normally would. Yeah, I always end up adding like a bit of sugar to my tamagoiaki, so that it has that nice crystallized shell. It's all. Let me just go back to the face cam. So it's something that I also do when I do like southern fried food. I like to add some demerara sugar because demerara has this like, it already has like a caramel taste to it. Oh, that was rice done. So it already has this caramel taste to it, which makes it just like, so it makes it a bit sweeter, but then I also add in some cinnamon. And it ends up almost like semi-glazing it, which is, like, it's really nice. Yeah, what's weird is like the eggs are fresh. I think it could have just been where I lost like a chunk of the egg white. So I'm gonna like add another egg to it. Because I only need one egg to do my poached egg with. So Sal, do you have much experience with cooking at all? Like, what do you like to cook? I'm going to drop this back down. So like poached egg was like one of the poached egg was one of the first things that I kind of learned to do on my own. Because I heard that it was difficult. I heard that it was difficult to make. So I just wanted to make it. Do not get that power where you can cook random shit in the pantry. Oh, I'll make this. Oh, so, like, I've always ended up spending time in the kitchen. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So I... there we go. So that's the egg for the pork. I'm going to cut up some cheese to go in the tamagoiaki. So I find the best way is like, once you like can start... where is my block of cheese? There it is. Yep. So when you... like when you're able to like remember like recipes off by heart, and so you just know them, that's when I find you can do... there you go. Yeah, that's when I find... oh god, that is bright. I just moved it. Yep, that's when I find that you can do like cool stuff. So, for example, I learned a basic batter, which is literally just flour and water. Then I added some seasoning to it. And then, by experimenting, you just find out what works together. Like, I think the fact that I also have, like, a mixology background. So I'm able to, like, pair stuff that wouldn't normally go together. And then there we go. I've just cut a bunch of cheese ready to go on the tamagoiaki. So that can go over here for now. That's the tamagoiaki ready. Let's put that there. So that's going to be flour, that's going to be egg. What do I do with it there? Okay, flour. So like I don't actually measure my flour. Like I probably should. Because I always end up having way too much. A bit more. I mean, it's... I think it's the lighting here. Like, these jeans don't help at all. They don't. Like, they have a really shit fit and the elastic's gone. Okay, where was I? Okay, time to start with, find the pan that I need. Okay, let me just go over to the overhead cam. So I have like a heat sink here. Here's my tamagoiaki pan. I need to get like one with a handle. This is just like a Dick by Liar size. With my frying pan. Oh, cheers, Sal's. Flattery gets you everywhere here. What do I need? Oil. I probably need like a smaller frying pan so I don't waste as much oil. Actually, I can top this up now. There you go. I have a bit extra so I can just chuck that in there. Let me just balance this camera. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I'll keep the other one as a crotch cam for a bit then. Like, it's technically not, I'll go back to the crotch cam. Let me just call it my face cam for now. So, it's technically, so, just for the record, Twitch, it's not a crotch cam. It is the cam for my vegetable work surface. I'm going to say that now. It's not intentionally a crotch cam. It just ended up crotch height while I was whisking. Exactly, prep cam. Speaking of which, hang on. Med time. God bless the NHS. What am I doing? New pre-workout because I'm going to work out after this. So after this I have a friend's Zoom birthday party to go to because they're in lockdown just as we come out. One and a half. Like, I need to get some new protein powder because this one just looks fucking grim right now. But due to lockdown, I've been unable to buy my protein. Also, I've just brought some G Fuel, so because I want to see if all of these fucking YouTubers are bullshitting me. I've got some. I've got like this bulk gainer, like I've also got like 2 or 3 bags back at my parents' from when I was locked down there. It just seems wherever I go I end up in a lockdown. So I've just been hitting one lockdown after another. Plus they don't have like, I'm just trying to, this is a protein I like. It is, let me just find, what's the caffeine content? So it has like 70 milligrams of caffeine. And I like to make it with, milk and ice. Like, I think it's from America, but it is. Oh, let me just find. Wait. No, I thought it was. Let me just check. I'm gonna check if whey is. Oh, that's why the oil isn't heating up. I just didn't turn on the stove. Okay. Whey protein. Yeah, no, it's. Is what? Damn. So, I just found out that I wasn't entirely vegan when I brought it. It's like when I brought it, I was like trying to eat vegan as much as I could, because I find that I lost quite a bit of weight. Fuck it. Let's go for the. Fuck, we didn't get butter. Fuck. Okay. Spread is. Yeah, it's Angry Mills. It's essentially like caffeinated whey protein. I used to like the. So I like the chocolate flavor and the vanilla flavor together. So when you put them together, it kind of tastes like fudge. There we go. That's there. Which one is it? That one. Turn that up. Okay, that's starting to warm up nicely. Yeah, this, like, I believe this is like the UK equivalent of C4. Pre-workout. Just seeing if this. Yeah, that would be why I didn't feel awake after drinking it the other day. It doesn't actually have caffeine. The one at my parents' has caffeine, and it's 400 milligrams per serving. So just straight away you get your daily caffeine intake. Okay. There we go. That is heating up nicely. What am I looking for? Let's grab the spread again, just so I can get this corner. There we go. Trying to avoid burning the butter as well. Good. Sweet. There we go. That could be that bowl in there. And I'm going to aim that down for the prep table, to the prep counter. How's the view? Good view? So in order, I've got flour here, then the egg, and then the panko. Yeah, last time I did this I fucked up my trainers because I have a pair of custom Nikes, which I really love. Okay, let's go over to the overhead cam. So hopefully this is going to start. So I'm going to turn that one up a bit. How is this one doing? Okay, still got well to reach until temperature. I'm going to turn off. There we go, that's almost done. Can't get it out, fuck. Ow, that is hot. So fucking hot. Good. Actually, I'll add in the rice wine vinegar first. Like I just eyeball it. I'm going to close the lid of my rice cooker to keep the heat in. And just use this rice fluffer. Oh, definitely need to turn down that omelette. Okay, just yeet this back in. Turn that off so I could start to boil my kettle. I'm sure it's cool. The water's in there. Okay, where the fuck's my tea kettle gone? There we go. I need to check what that watch tag was. Great, so I'm gonna have to like flip this over real quick. Oh, I butchered it, fuck. Okay. So, I'm going to have to do mighty quick. Redeem this. Just eat some of the cheese onto there. Fuck's sake, okay. This is not going to plan. Okay, are you up to temperature yet? There we go, that's up to temperature as well. I've just like totally fucked up this tamagoiaki. I got like too focused on cooking the rice. Okay. There, drop that down to the lowest. Gonna keep cooking. Okay. Do you want to try some of this tamagoiaki? Okay. Where were we? Okay. Hello. Do you have pants on?
Yeah, I got shorts.
Cool. Oh, here you go.
What's that?
Cheese. I kind of fucked up the tamagoiaki.
That's the omelette one, yeah?
Yeah. I was sorting out the rice, and in the couple of seconds it took.
I'm gonna burn.
Yeah. We're still watching, by the way.
Hello.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
I'm square than a jack.
He's been active today. Do you see him flaring at the snail on stream?
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. And so,
Alright, so we're gonna cut a bit of that.
yeah. So like, it's still a bit like eggy, but that's setting. It is. The oil's just come up to temperature. Gonna get like a small plate. Just so that you aren't like...
Wow, he's really on the good now.
I know. He's being an aggro little shit today. There you go. Yeah, I think the one person in there is not just grabbing food. Well,
I haven't tried it yet. I just want to pick it up. Yeah, quite cheesy. Nice.
yeah, like it wasn't meant to be that cheesy, but just kind of had to rush
Yeah.
to get it done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that all the oil now, or did you just fill up the thing again?
What?
The oil.
That's all. I
What's in a container, yeah? But it's, the thing's full, isn't it?
I refilled the container as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So you're doing all the pork, yeah?
Yeah.
You can have it tomorrow as well, then, can't you?
Yeah, we can always cut out. There's a lot of like bone in it,
Is there?
but I think that's because it was chopped.
Yeah, no, we haven't had formality before,
Mind you, we never buy chops, do we? We normally buy
Oh, it's usually on
steak.
it, yeah.
Like it's pork loin, it's just
Yeah.
chops instead of steaks.
Yeah. So it was a bit thicker, was it?
It's a bit thicker, yeah.
Yeah.
And it had some bone. Like they look like bone
Yeah.
because it's
Well, a chop, yeah, with a bone in it.
okay. I'm gonna turn that down before it burns, because that like yeah, Glenn, look.
Yeah, I've checked the channel, see if we can get Lovecraft.
Yeah, no.
Legion's on there,
Oh, that's great.
but season 2 and 3. Did you get? You pretty much got to the end of season 1, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm now
I've turned the oil right down.
I'm now refusing to watch the third, Big Beast one. Magical Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yeah. Why?
They've made Thing resign.
Who?
Rowling. What? No.
What?
They've made Thing resign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yeah, they've made him resign.
Oh, is that because of the court cases?
Yeah.
We've already seen them anyway.
No, but third one. So they'll recast Swindle one.
Yeah, I can say I've literally just done like traditional, rather than like the seasoned that I normally do.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know, the way that I normally do it. With
Yeah, you put a lot. You season the flour. Yeah.
Yeah, I normally do it so it tastes southern. Yeah, like look how quickly it's fried up today.
Yeah, you might have to keep that heat right down.
Yeah.
Especially if it's slightly thicker.
I know, I've turned it like right down.
Yeah.
Because it's like flash frying it, essentially. Which I don't want it to do.
Yeah, because it won't cook all the way through, will it?
Okay. Yeah, Sharon asked for a link, but like, while I was streaming.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still streaming, but like, look.
Yeah.
Can you do me a double one of those, please?
We've got kitchen roll yet. I'll get some more for Michael and then.
Yeah, on the next road. Oh, welcome back! Yeah, what was in the cookie tray was a tamagoiaki, which is an omelette roll. I didn't really eat these.
What?
Like, the smoke from whatever it is.
Oh, it's getting in your eye.
Yeah.
You said you were feeling emotional.
Me, emotions, never.
What's that old cake? Fried.
Yeah, I just spent so long on the rice that it essentially just turned into like an omelette ball rather than an omelette roll. Okay. Let me just
Where
get...
do you need this paper? Did you leave it on the side?
I will need it.
That half, yeah.
There. Because I absolutely adore tamagoyaki. I just don't like it on my katsu, but you do, don't you?
What's that?
Tamagoyaki, the omelette roll.
On your katsu, on the thing.
Yeah, I do like it on the side.
Yeah.
Whereas I like to have a...
You have a poached egg on
I like to have a poached egg on mine. Okay.
Right, do you need me for anything else or?
If you want to try this one, then you
Yeah.
do.
Snacks are doing it while it's frying.
Like, we need to get a deep fat fryer, we do. Like, we need to get one of those deep fryers. Definitely, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I might actually need some more of the panko. We're running low on this as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, expensive, isn't it? I think the cheapest thing you buy from that store.
No, the cheapest stuff I buy is the alcohol. Like the
Buy two
soju's the
bottles.
cheapest.
Yeah.
It's only like £5 or £6 a bottle.
No, but that's like £2 for panko, isn't it?
Don't you dare try to fucking grease me. So let me just get this last piece of pork in.
Oh, that's made this time.
Huh? It's smoky, right?
No, the made this fast.
Okay. So, let's go back to this tamagoiaki real quick. And I'm going to open the other window to try and get some of the...
Okay.
Yeah. This is gone really fucking smoky. Like, on the bright side, yeah, you may want to get out.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to try a piece of the pork? Or
Yeah.
anything
Let me just... Done?
Yeah, that's fine. Something like it's done.
Like, I don't have an ending screen for this stream. I don't.
The chewiness is going to be the light you're working in.
Where's the plate? There. So, there's that. So, God, it's fucking smoky in here. I don't think the pan was super clean to start with. That's the only time I get like really bad smoke from this. I'm gonna check the other people and after. Yeah, but fine. Okay. This is weird. I feel like I should be going open wide. What can I say? This is like the torikatsu. Nice though.
Right, okay, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, bye.
Right, I can still kind of see.
What did I just do with my fucking chopsticks earlier? Yeah, no, this is like, here you go. You have to promise to share. Also, as good a time with chopsticks. Okay, close. Anyway, so what do you get for food? So I was busy like burning down the kitchen. So let's go to ask. Yeah! Thank you, my testy little Streamlabs bot. I want to know what the message was. Yeah. I'll go back to the... No, it's the one that comes across when... I find that there's two different kinds of bots. One is like, for if there's someone with lots of followers. And the other is like, if someone only has 2 viewers, then they start getting bots. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, let me just move that pork out the way. Once that's done bubbling, I'm going to swap it over. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that doesn't have the rind. Jesus Christ, hard. Come on, flour, get up. Oh yay, we've got fireworks again. Oh, tip with frying. Have one hand that's just for like the dry side, and then the other hand that's for wet. So that once you've got like, it just prevents it getting really messy. Good. There we go, that's nicely coated. Fuck it. There we go. You get under that. And then hey Sharon. So far you have missed. Yeah, so far you have missed. Give me a sec to dry my hands. And I'll set this back to the face cam. Jesus Christ, there we go. Where is the power on? No, there it is. Fuck. Yes, I am making torikatsu. There we go. So, I've been making torikatsu. Let me just find... a nice bit to cut to show. So, here it is. The batter is just falling off. But she's British, she's great. So far I've made tamagoiaki. I've almost finished making the entirety of the torikatsu. The rice has been cooked and I'm just got to keep it warm. What else? Oh, we've had a spam bot trying to get me to buy followers and views. Okay, so torikatsu is a pork cutlet dish that uses rice. I ran out of my katsu sauce. I thought I had more than I did. So I probably would have to use like hoisin, which I don't mind too much. It'll be a slightly more like anisey flavour. I'm just about to poach an egg. Tamagoiaki is a omelette roll. So, essentially I'm making pork, rice and eggs. So, it's a dish my granddad would like. Let me just cut up a bit of this tamagoiaki now that it's started to set. And let's do the other side, because the other side can kind of... So here's the tamagoiaki. No, this just feels like I'm feeding y'all. Like, y'all have to promise to share. But yeah, so that's my tamagoiaki. I kind of butchered the roll a bit, but that's because I was so focused on getting the rice cooked that I just didn't have enough time to turn it over. It still tastes like a tamagoiaki, so that's nice. It does. I'm just going to plate up my rice. Let me just go back to the overhead. I'm going to add in this water. I just need to be careful because if it gets into the grease, it will just catch fire. Okay. There you go. Just fluff up the rice once more. Wait, so what are you having tonight? Okay. Just I can't see. Turn that brightness all the way up. There we go. I'm just cutting up this katsu slice. So I've got some sriracha and I've got some hoisin. You can't really see it, but like this isn't my bowl because I like to eat mine off the plate. And remember, it's not cooking if you don't sacrifice something. Need to get this one off the chopping board. Where am I? Okay. Just wait, that one's done. So if you're on my Discord, I'm going to be doing polls on what to cook next. I will be. Okay, so I just need to bring that water to a boil. Let me move the tamagoiaki over here. Get a heat sink. For the heat sink, there have heat. Just need to let that cool. Actually, I can turn that one off. And I can slide this over to this corner. Oh, hat. Like I did think I set it so that you could. So that like just anyone could, because I know that I've got my death counter set to it. And let me just go to face cam. Just while my thing's heating up. So while the pot's boiling, I'm going to until the water starts to boil. There's not much I can do. So I'm going to plate up. Actually, fuck this. I'm going to cut up the tamagoiaki. I'm just eating the leftover cheese. I find that personally I find that this is like super easy to make. I need to get the hang of making omurice. Well, because like I haven't got the hang of making that like really like fluffy omelette, because I end up making a lot of like, so it's very much like the American style omelette, or the diner omelette that's kind of thin and flat. Whereas I know that in omurice, in omurice, it looks slightly liquidy, but it's completely cooked. Right. So, yeah, usually the simpler, usually the more simple something is, the harder it is for me to make. Because I still think that the only reason I can keep on top of everything with this is because there's so much to do. Okay, there we go. Like, I'm so glad this knife wasn't as sharp as I wanted it, as I normally have it. Otherwise that would have just gone like through my finger. There we go. That is my omelette cooked. I need to drop. Okay. This is going to go back to my overhead cam real quick. And I'm going to take this off of the heat. Add some rice wine vinegar. Well, do we have base? There we go. So when I poach eggs, I like to. Have you tried unmuting it? Because I'm pretty sure it's not my end for once. No, I'm still at 30 frames here. So, where are my eggs? Just drop that in. And I have butchered this one. Fuck. No. And I'm going to turn this up to boil it and then scoop it out. And try again. See, after all of that bragging of, oh, I'm really good at poached eggs, I just butcher it this time. Okay. So I'm going to plate up my one. Actually, let's put... I'm going to start plating up mine here. Let's move you down. Where's the balance? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally burst the yolk. So I'm going to give it another go. I just need to wait for this to cool down enough. I can just empty it out. Okay. Got my chopsticks. Actually, I'm going to grab the two end bits so you can't really see the spiral on. So I can just yeah. Floor food. Yeah, so that's how it looks. It's got some jarring from the sugar and caramelization. Be glad. It's just a slice of tamagoiaki just vibing out on the floor right now. So I should have really done this as I was laying them down. Oh, the sauce is it's just hoisin sauce to kind of bring the aniseed should bring out the pepper flavors in the tamagoiaki. And I've given all of the tamagoiaki rolls little faces just to make it really off-putting. Come get your food! Okay. Hello.
Oh.
They have little faces on.
That's not off-putting.
I know. And once you get into that, there's a little pentagram too.
Yeah. That I can deal with. So the omelette on the top, yeah?
The omelette on the top, the pork's around the side. There's only one piece right now.
Yeah.
If you want a second piece.
Okay.
So I'm currently just like shaping the rice to make it look nice. Oh yeah, poet. I didn't know it. I'm gonna turn the brightness down so you can see
What did you put the sauce from?
which sauce.
On top.
The hoisin.
No, hoisin.
What do you think of it?
Try it after something.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking we don't have the castle sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, so I ate both sriracha and hoisin. So the sriracha should add a bit of like kick with its chili to the rice. Like I've only put like a small amount.
Yeah.
Then the hoisin should bring out the pepper in the tamagoiaki.
Okay.
So
I really hate that song.
what?
Huh?
What? What song do you really hate?
I gotta get through this.
Ah.
Yeah, and then we can have pork for tomorrow as well.
Yeah. There we go. That's.
I don't want too much on my rice, yeah?
That's your one.
What? Oh, the rice is underneath it, is
Yeah.
it? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I think it's the rice.
Good. Go. I do love the sriracha bottles, like the ones that are done by, I can't even pronounce that, it's Thai. I think it's Thai. Yeah, it's Thai. These are Thai, but the nozzles that they come with make it really easy to do like the hearts and notes. And I want it that way, don't I? See, tiny little heart. Okay. Let's start plating up my. so. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the poached egg on mine. It's getting super late now. I'm going to take it off the heat. Damn, the pig didn't show up as well as I thought it would. So I'm gonna grab my stool. Oh fuck. Okay, what am I looking for? Ah, fuck it. I'll be fine. Right? No. Okay, there we go. Where is Streamlab? I'm gonna go grab my stool and we can social eat. How is it? Can I steal some of your tamagoiaki? Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, have you eaten it all? Yeah, no, I just couldn't poach the egg right. Yeah. That was a hard. And I did do a pig. Okay. I'm minutes socially. Are you still on stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me just pull down my camera. Oh man. Let's put y'all there. That wasn't intentionally a crotch shot either. I just thought like if I put you there, you kind of be face level. But also, like it's not the best ketchup writing that I've done, like sauce writing. Because I used to be able to write swear words really pretty. Hey, this is completely separate to that line of work. Like, I brought this top in like a sex shop in Amsterdam, and I just thought it looked nice normally. Alright, a sec. Let me just click on it. I can't put you anywhere. Fuck. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get the mini tripod. Oh, wait. You're fucking smoking that way. Sit up. Sit upright. You can't on this settee. I can. Okay. I just punted my stool across the kitchen. Yeah, do you want me to cut up for you?
Please.
Okay. Oh, let me just finish. How was the rice?
Not a massive fan of the sauce.
I think we had this issue.
It's, to me, it's just hot and it just...
Then mix it into the rice.
It takes the taste and everything else.
Yeah, then mix it into the rice.
Yeah, we should open up the rice now and it's more like...
This is taking forever. Ooh, that's not a flattering angle.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. I was like, just need to cook some more, not cook, but like I need to cut up some more pork. I forget how much this top clings to me. Do you want, do you want 1.5?
1.5?
Yeah. So like that one's halfway.
Okay.
That was the one that we were trying before.
Alright.
And then I'll give you another bit as well. Yeah.
Well, give me a bit of the other one, and then you can. There's some for you later then, isn't there? Or you can have it when you're eating food, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 for tomorrow then, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay, which bit do you want? That bit or that bit?
I'll have the thinner bit then. Yeah.
This bit?
Yeah. I love pork, it just doesn't love me back.
No, I just like how much protein there is in it. There you go.
Yeah.
Like.
Bye.
There we go. Like, it was my friend's birthday yesterday, and they put her into lockdown just in time. Okay. Oh fuck! I need to finish cutting up. Hang on. I need to stop, like, waving the knife around. People don't like it while I'm, like, weaponized. Okay. Oh god, I can't wait for everything to open back up so I can get a haircut. Like, I end up starting to do that, like, on camera. Oh, where is it? There we go. I end up having to, like, shake my protein shakers on camera. Because, like, I normally, like, shake them there. And just... on stream. Not the most, like... It's not the best thing to be doing. Like I always say to put like sriracha on your rice. Ah! Fuck! So has everyone been having a good day? Let's see if I can like change this music. Ah. Like I've been fired enough times, but the way you say it makes it sound like it was your choice. So like I have two Like I have two really good like I have two really good getting fired stories. Yep. So like, yeah, so like, my first getting fired story was like I was working in a bar in Cardiff. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of being named. So I was working, and they'd have me doing like close on a Saturday and open on a Sunday. So close on the Sunday was at like 3, which meant I got off work by like 4:35 a.m. And then open on a Sunday was at 7 a.m. So I had to be in for 6 to like clean. Which it breaks multiple like workers' rights laws in the like especially like UK workers' rights laws, meaning that like I didn't have like you're meant to have a minimum of 11 hours off between shifts. Yeah, it's like they try to justify it by, oh, it's hospitality, you know, this is a kind of shifts you'd be doing. It's like, yes, during events, I know that's the kind of shifts I'd be doing, but like during the normal time, but so they kept trying to make my life a living hell, and it was obvious that they're trying to make me quit. But I was like, I am incredibly petty, like so unbelievably petty. I'm gonna like aim you all a bit better. Yeah, so I'm unbelievably petty. So I just kept going, and like they kept giving me like stupid hours, and they kept giving me like these really long shifts and not giving me a lunch break, which is another lawsuit I could have taken out. And I brought it up to them, and then shortly after they're like, "Oh, this isn't working out. We're going to let you go." And they're like, "Okay, what am I doing about the rest of my shifts, seeing as you've voted me in? Am I going to be compensated for those?" And then they're like, "Oh no, just come in and keep working." And I was like, "But you said you're taking me off the system, so I won't get paid for these shifts." And they're like, "Oh no, we'll keep you on. Just come in and keep working." So like I came in with a party hat with my name on, and then it just says that I'm getting fired as a level of sheer pettiness. Because yeah, we're letting you go. Just keep working for us. So this is on top of like them, like me booking like days off like weeks and months in advance. Them saying it's okay, and then when it comes around, them being like, "Oh no, we need you to work this." Like the amount of times I had booked to see a drag queen, like I'd booked off to see like one of the Rue girls that I liked, and then they're like, "Oh no, we need you to work now." Only to find out that it's because the manager wanted to see it instead, and without me being there and the manager being there, they were short-staffed. That's happened more than once. It happened when I was going to see Alaska, when I was going to see Willem, when I was going to see Trixie. But yeah, that manager was a massive fucking bitch anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I went in with like a party hat that just had my name on, saying that I'd been fired, and just started doing my shift with it on. And they're like, "Can you take that off, please?" And I was like, "What? The hat? Don't you want to know people that you? Don't you want people to know that you fired me and still expect me to work?" And they're like, "Yeah, just take it off." And they're like, "Okay, I'll take it off." And then later I was like pouring a pint, and there was like this was like halfway through my shift, and there was just like a bubble, like they wouldn't let me go down and like change a keg, so I said like, "Hey, can you change this keg so I can finish pouring a pint?" And they're like, "Do it yourself." It's like, "You've told me that I'm not allowed to do it, and you won't unlock the cellar for me. How am I supposed to change a keg?" So the customer was getting impatient, and I was like, "I'm sorry, they won't let me go change the keg. I can change your drink order for you so you can have a pint. But do you..." And he's like, "Oh no, I want this drink. Like, I just want this pint." And like, "Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to I'll have to refund you because of this." And he was like, "Can I talk to your manager?" And it's like, "Sure, what are they gonna do? Fire me twice?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I've been fired. I was fired like a week ago, and this is just my first shift, and they told me to come in and work it." So then like half an hour later I get called into the manager's office, and he goes, "Why are you telling customers you've been fired?" It's like, "I haven't been fired. You literally called me in on a day off to tell me that you were firing me." Yeah, it's like the way I go about it is, if a company doesn't show you basic respect, you don't have to respect the company. Like, it's, if the company won't show loyalty to you, don't show loyalty to your company. But yeah, so they went, "Okay, just pack your things and get out." I was like, "Okay, are you still going to pay me for my other shifts that are over this weekend?" And they're like, "Yes, just get out. We don't want to see you. Just get out of this venue." So, so I grabbed my things, and as I was leaving, I just turned around and yelled, "Dobby is a free elf!" Yes. It was totally worth it. I think I'm still barred from the venue. It's fine. Because I know for a fact that the overall company that manages that bar has gone from making actual cocktails to them being pre-made. What's it? The other one, I was the head mixologist, and actually I wasn't gonna name them, but the manager, I know, totally worth it. Especially because like a couple of the regulars just left after that, knowing like they just left and hadn't come because of me just getting like dismissed when they'd seen me like when they'd seen me repeatedly do close and open. So the other one, I was working in Swindon. I was the head mixologist in this bar. I'm not going to name the bar. However, I will name the manager. The manager is named Hannah, so fuck you, Hannah. I'm saying this because that shift, multiple times, not just the shift, every time we were on shift together, me and this manager, she went out of her way to try to sexually harass me. Like, she would grind it up on me. And I said multiple times I was uncomfortable with her. And she kept fucking doing it. So fuck you, Hannah. The only reason you were a bar manager is because you failed as a social services person. So suck a dick, bitch. Sorry. That's my feeling on that. So, yeah, I was a head mixologist, and she just didn't like the fact that the owner kept taking her cocktails off the menu and putting mine on. Fuck yeah! I'm allowing that one. Yeah. Yeah, she was a massive fucking bitch. And kept trying to she kept trying to mock me in front of the customers. And kept trying to treat me like shit. I was the head mixologist at this point. So I could, and I was running the bar on my own. So, yeah. She was a massive fucking bitch. Anyway. So yeah. So she, instead of doing it during a shift like you're meant to, be like, hey, this isn't working, she rotated me in. When I'd normally be doing stock intake and taking the delivery. And then she was like, so I come in and she's like, do you know why I've called you in? And then I'm like, because it's stock day and I'm just assuming you can't do it on your own. And then she's like, oh no, it's, you obviously don't like this job. I was like, no, I like this job, I just don't like you. And then she goes, that's no way to talk to a manager. I was like, yeah, but to be a manager, you have to be able to manage people. You're just a bitch. He's like, and then she's like, well, you obviously don't want this job. I don't think this is the right this is the right job for you. It's like, you're right, this isn't the right job for me. I should be the manager. At least I know how to deal with people. At least I know how to treat people with respect and don't degrade people in front of the customers. She went in with trying to get a power trip, and I was just like, I know where this is going now. There's no way I'm going to be nice about this. It ended up with her screaming at me. It was hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to finish this food. I'm trying to find the link. Okay, I'm just. Okay, so. Yeah, just I get good feedback in when the managers and owners treat you like a human. I'm sweet. Butter wouldn't fucking melt, honestly. But if you're just a dickhead with a power trip, I'm gonna make your life a living hell, honestly. Because there's no reason not to be treating people like people. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Because it's both my friend's birthday and I'm going to be modding Blues, Boy Blues stream. Like, I still don't have a sound effect yet. And I'm kind of torn between, like, a Silent Hill siren, the move I'm gay, alright. Sal, you're a mod in Blues as well, aren't you? Like, if you are, I'll see you over there. Well, too much food. So, yep. Yeah. I know, my first mod position. Hang on, no, I think it's my second. I think my first was on docks. I can't. Yeah, so I can say I'll see you there. I'm ending the stream now. I've totally forgotten to make a ending screen. So, I'm just gonna have to say bye now. And I've got no way of, like, holding this off. Okay, it's now 8. This should be up on my YouTube channel in a couple of hours. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Bow. And see